leadership is I think, the most important thing to promote the telecom infrastructure, and the reason for that is the spectrum is so important, and allocation of frequencies is important, and the leadership means that the government realizes how important thing the telecom infrastructure and usage of it is for the future of the nation. There are so many studies that show the economic boost. In Latin America, the latest study showed that it's average 3.1% growth in GDP when the growth of penetration in broadband goes up 10%. So leadership is role of government, role of the ministers, and without it, it's very hard to see the fast boost on the growth. The citizens should be in the focus on governments and ministers when they are taking the leadership on making the broadband policies this way that it will enable businesses to investment on telecom infrastructure. There are many ways you can do it, and the first and most important thing is to see that the spectrum allocation is done this way that you don't tax too much, you don't expect too high profit from auctions. You should even consider giving spectrum frequencies away and waiting for the return on investment which comes through the good telecom infrastructure, affordability for people and accessibility for people. So the spectrum plan is very important, and the broadband plan, where you kind of allocate or make the study where are the regions in your country where the markets won't provide access, and it's responsibility for governments to take care of those areas, and you do it together with the private sector. So cooperation, public-private partnership is very important. You should sit at the same table. So there are many ways how governments can boost up the economy through fast investments on telecom infrastructure. But of course, it's also the role of governments to really consider how they can provide e-health services, e-education services, e-government services, and take the advantage of the telecom infrastructure which is in the country after they have been creating enabling environment for businesses to create the infrastructure.